Yeah, so there was a recent study at Northeastern University with rats that had mild brain injuries, and there were some promising results with the introduction of psilocybin. What happened was they had a reduction in vasogenic edema, which is swelling of the brain. There was a restoration of normal vascular reactivity and functioning connectivity, and a decrease in the buildup of phosphorylated tau, and that's a protein that's implicated in CTE and Alzheimer's disease. So these findings suggest that psilocybin has some neuroprotective effects that can help with potentially help with some of their underlying mechanisms from repeated brain injuries, including CTE. And CTE is something that's close to me. I had a friend of mine who was a really good NFL player. A few years ago, he shot himself in the chest, like just like Junior Seau did, so they can, examine his brain and study his brain. And it was shocking to everyone around, his family, wife, kids, and everything. And it was bad. So the fact that I work with a lot of athletes that are, in impact sports, whether they're football players or a lot of fighters, MMA and boxing, that this research here is huge. It's huge, and I'm thankful that I know a lot of these guys, and I'm in this field where I can, do what I can to try to help, and maybe they can have, it'll help them with the underlying issues, because there's no cure for CTE, but at least help them maybe want to take the next step to get some even more help, so they don't have, maybe don't have an outcome like my friend. Maybe I can help prevent that. I don't know. I wish I'd have known that he was going through this. Since that happened, I've learned a lot more about CTE and just the disease in itself. And the brain is a trip. And, the brain is a trip. There's so many different things. Like CTE, Alzheimer's, and dementia. So anyway, it's good news. So let me smile. Those some. I don't know. I'm glad to be back. No bad trips, y'all. Eat tacos. I'm gonna have some tonight.
I'm